Hey Virgo, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for November 18th, 2025. Last shuffle coming out for Virgo. Last shuffle there. So we have happy success, the sacred temple. The happy success is about your thought process. You've got to keep your mind focused on what you would be happy for. You know, if this was successful, this would make me so happy. They want you to take action. It's time to do something about your thoughts and what you want to keep. They're showing you want to keep something. You want to change, go through a new beginning, and then be like persistent about that new beginning. They're asking you to do better, like as far as your health, treating your body better. Yeah. Treating your body better is a big deal. So happy success. You got the Four of Pentacles, the Fool, Knight of Wands, and Two of Swords. This is a thought process and awareness that, you know what, you may be very, there's, oh gosh, they want you to, things to get better for you, if I'm being honest. This is an awareness that I want things to get better for me. You have to be willing to go out on a limb. You're going to have to be willing to take risks. I feel that for many of you, you are needing to take some level of action. The action that you need to really truly take has a lot to do with letting go of, for some reason they keep bringing up letting go of the past. It's time to start new, a fresh path, right? It's best when the past is left to free the way forward. None of what has happened to you has been wrong, and there's no mistake or failure. They want you to know that. Like some of you may be holding on to something. Maybe it's almost like not wanting to take action, just wanting things to happen and then working with what is left over. I feel like you've always been on your path and the path wasn't always a straight line for you. Okay. But the one thing that's important is to take in the beauty of all the things that you have gone through, right? Even the beauty of the times where you were shown that you deserve better. Even those moments when you were shown, I feel like your intuition is calling to you to implement long cherished ideas, some things you've been putting on the back burner, you've been waiting to do, you haven't done. You've mostly been trying to be there for everybody. You're trying to be the stable person in the situation. You're trying to be observant and attentive and do what's necessary for other people, and then putting a lot of your ideas on the back burner. I feel that you're on the right track to making your dreams and your visions a reality, and the right people, the right resources, and the right circumstances are being sent your way, right? I do see that happening, but I'm seeing angel number 111, 111, which tells me that there's a new beginning with the Fool. I feel that for many of you, a relationship that you're in also, you may feel like this is like a true love. If you are in a romantic connection, the relationship is about to get deeper. For some of you, you need to start treating your body better. It keeps bringing that back up. That you need to stop talking about your body as if it's this old thing. Someone needs to stop doing that. They're saying you should say, my body is a wondrous and magnificent machine, and I feel privileged to live in it. Some of you may be ragging on your body, and you shouldn't be. They're wanting you to let go of how you feel about about your body. Accept it for what it is. Accept everything, even if it's even if it's something that's out of your control. There's something you're meant to experience as well. The sacred temple is the Four of Swords and the King of Pentacles. And so this is an energy where you're meant to be in a space where things are getting better and you're getting a peace of mind. I see a person around you as well. And this would be a person who may want to know more information about you. I feel like this is someone who wants to know more about you to help you with some sort of project. This would be someone who is trying to communicate on your behalf. This may be an author, a marketer, a publisher, or if you're a writer, this is someone who's going to help you get published. This is someone who um, is trying to help you get a position in communication or academics, like to counsel, teach, market, or publish something. So I feel like you're going through a phase where you're understanding things a whole lot better. Right? I keep getting the Mercury retrograde, and I'm getting the moon here. So what this is telling me about the Mercury retrograde for you, at least, is that nothing is going to go according to plan. There's going to be a lot of mixed up communication and such. It's important that we're not communicating as much as we are acting and taking action on our goals. It's not a good time for you at all to communicate or express um, I would say expressing what you really meant, or trying to, like if you're trying to clear something up. Just know that all these unexpected things are blessings in disguise. It feels like a lot of times everyone looks at the Mercury retrograde as if it's the worst time ever, and that, life is going to be tossed upside down, and our exes are going to come back. And although all those things are true, it's also a time of clearing up clutter. It's a time for spirit to give you a chance to really reevaluate your path, bringing things back up so you can look at it and say, yeah, no, I still want to throw that in the trash. Yeah, never going to use that. Yeah. It's that time. So where you're meant to be is solid and at peace. The increase is the Chariot and the Five of Wands. I feel like there's going to be a lot of action around you, a lot of arguing. There's a Five of Wands is a lot of confusion and arguments and disagreements and conflicts and confrontation. And so that may be increasing around you. So it's extremely important that you're more of a more action oriented than anything else. So like as soon as something comes up, just go and take care of it. And then not to say this is what I'm going to do. It feels like someone is just going to completely misunderstand what you say. This is that vibe of saying, I got a black couch, and they're telling everybody you got a white chair. And you're just like, that's not what I said. And then they're just ready to argue you down. Yes, you did. Spirit's like just being a very light-hearted energy, rejoicing and laughing about as much, develop a sense of humor, especially when it comes to your body. For some reason it feels like your body is listening to you, so you might start saying negative things. Oh my, this, it would be my luck that I have this problem in my body, this old thing, I can't stand my body, I want to do this and that to it. Your body's hearing it, and then it will stop taking care of the part of your body that you don't like. Oh, my hair is always limp, and the next thing you know, your hair is really dull and it's thinning. You want to be really careful about what you say to your body. Talk about how amazing your body is, how it's helped you navigate so many things. I just love how, it doesn't matter what it is. I love how soft it is, or how, amazingly strong one part of it is, and whatever the case is. Okay. The decrease is the Six of Swords and the Six of Wands. So for many of you, what's going to decrease And what's falling away is being successful at getting away from some sort of baggage. So I feel like a lot of your baggage is going to come up in your face. Today may be the day where it's like, especially if it's an ex, you left this person behind. If it's not, and it may not even be an ex, but it's things that you already said sayonara to. I feel like it's not going to go far. Like it, its departure is going to slow down. It may even come back around like, you sure you don't want me around here? And I'm seeing that happen for you. You want to, there's something about being very clear that you want to keep things around you that inspire freedom, and it's just an inspiration to you. So on a very mundane scale, you'll want to only keep things, people, and places in your space if it is inspirational, if it gives you this sense of freedom, if it's a no-brainer. Like, obviously, of course I want to keep that. If you have any doubts in your mind, it's, or if it causes you pain to think about, look at, talk to, anything like that, that's something that's got to go. If someone or something or a place makes you feel like you're in the wrong body and something's wrong with you, and whatever it is, spirit's like, yeah, it's time to change things up. Okay, don't think that your manifestations are not going to come, or that you're failing. They're just saying slow and steady wins the race, right? So in essence, you're going to make it there. It just won't be on your timetable. Something is being slowed down for a reason, so that you really cut the fat. So yeah, you want to look into your moon sign as well. Your moon sign speaks of how something around you may keep you very suppressed, and or someone, and so they're trying to express like, you deserve. It almost feels like someone's trying to give you a level of love, in their eyes is love, but to you, it's like, I'm giving, I have sugar and salt here, and they're telling you they're about to give you sugar, but they really dumped a bunch of salt in your coffee. Where it looks like it's good, but it doesn't. Something doesn't feel right. You know, you want to use apricots, the scent, the flavor, the color, or the fruit, and that's even if you got a bowl of fruit, right? You want to use this to help you to rejoice and laugh, to remember to freaking laugh, right? To remember that, like, I'm meant to keep my happy thoughts. I'm meant to feel free, because when you're happy, you feel free. I'm meant to feel free enough to take a leap of faith on some things and take action on things, and not meant to feel down and sad and then wallowing in it. You're not meant to. I hope this makes sense. And then they're showing, if you're not in a romantic connection, they want you to ponder on something about this. Like relationships. In relationships, love is meant to conquer and transform all things. And that you want to ponder on making sure that your next person is someone who is real, who believes the same thing, that love conquers all. Like, even if they're angry, they're still, and it's raining outside, they still pop out the umbrella and cover you too. So you could be dealing with a Cancer, a Leo, or another Virgo or Aries. So you could be a Leo Virgo cusp dealing with a Cancer Leo cusp. If you're not dealing with those signs, which you don't have to be, those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.